Well, first week on the train truck was interesting, that's for sure. Started out on Monday, left from Fort Smith, Arkansas to Apache, Oklahoma. Went through Oklahoma City, went to Apache, dropped off a load of cow feed, and then went down the road to Fletcher, Oklahoma. Picked up a load of sheetrock. It was a preload too, so we just did a trailer swap. Took everything out of our trailer, moved it to the other trailer, tarped it down, secured it. Took that down to Louisiana, right outside of Texas. We got quite a few miles in this week. From Louisiana, we took where did we go? Okay. From Louisiana, we went back up to South Arkansas, picked up a load of particle board. Took that load, took it down, past West Texas. Went through there, dropped that off, ended up having to go back through Dallas on the way up because we had to go to the Home Depot up there. The Home Depot, DC, yeah. Went there, picked up a load. That was another preload. I had to do another trailer swap. It was that was going to Rogers, Arkansas. It was mainly mainly wood, some ladders and whatnot. It wasn't that bad. Overall, I mean, the actual experience itself, it's not that bad. Got a lot of driving in this week. Realized that I'm not as good as backing up a trailer when it's loaded compared to unloaded. That was interesting. So that's something I have to work on personally, but everything else it's going pretty smooth. We're up here in Fort Smith right now. We just picked up a load of gray bar and we're taking it to Georgetown, Kentucky. Gotta leave out tomorrow morning, which is Sunday, at about 4:30 in the morning. That way we can make some good time heading up that way. But I mean, it's all right. My trainer's all right. He's all right. But I mean, I can't complain so far. I'm just ready to get this done and over with. Get in my own truck, because I don't understand how people can team drive. I mean, 2 people in a truck. I mean, it might be for some people, but I mean, for me personally, that's a little too close for comfort. I don't really care much for it. And top bunk, it's rough sleep, honestly. It's about as hard as a rock. Pad's about that big. But instead of sleeping on that, I'd much rather sleep on the bottom bunk. It's a big old thick memory foam. Much more comfier. But I mean, that's just about what's been my week so far. I think the earliest we've gotten up to drive this week is probably 3 o'clock. And headed out. I will say though, driving a truck through Dallas in the morning rush, it's not fun. Not fun at all. Don't care much for it one bit, especially when you're bumper to bumper at 60 miles an hour. Kind of makes you a little anxious. Yeah, not a fan. But I almost didn't post a video just because I just wasn't feeling it. I've tried to catch up on my sleep because I've not hardly slept at all this week. But I told myself I was going to do this and try to post weekly, so that's what we're going to try and do. And then hopefully here in a bit we can probably get a GoPro or something and actually video out through the day instead of on the iPhone. I mean, honestly, it doesn't seem like the quality is all that bad. So, I mean, I'm not really complaining at the moment. But I just wanted to keep you all updated on what's going on. You know, if you're interested in Maverick, I mean, there's a lot to learn, and I think anybody can do it, especially if they put their mind to it. But it's challenging at times so far, and I mean, you're just gonna have to think a little more, you know. But Maverick's done me pretty good so far. We'll see how much better it gets whenever I get into my own truck and everything. But I like it still. A week hasn't changed much. It's just kind of humbled me a little bit on how hard the job can actually be. But I'm gonna try and post a video next weekend. Next week should be my last full week here, and then I think not next Tuesday, the Tuesday after, like the 13th, 14th, around that area, should be my last day on the truck, and then we'll head back to Little Rock for our final evals, get our keys, and hit the house. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you all for tuning in. If y'all don't care, just subscribe down below, hit me a like. We'll see if we can get this puppy started a little bit more.